Hello and thanks for joining us. This is the Signature TV News Update. I am Marvelous Abumman in the headlines. Bandits invade Nigerian Defense Academy, kill 2 officers, abduct 1. National Institute for Legislative and Democratic Studies trains over 1,000 National Assembly. Inspector General of Police Usman Baba meets with the Governor of Edo State, Godwin Obaseki, seeks collaboration on community policing. And now the details. The Nigerian Defense Academy was compromised early on Tuesday morning by unknown gunmen who gained access into the residential area within the academy in Afaka, Kaduna State. According to a statement signed by the Academy's Public Relations Officer, Major Bashir Jajira, the unfortunate incident was responsible for the killing of 2 military personnel, while another was abducted. The Academy, according to him, in collaboration with the 1 Division Nigerian Army and Air Training Command, as well as other security agencies in Kaduna State, has commenced the pursuit of the unknown gunmen within the general area, with a view of tracking them and rescuing the abducted personnel. Jajira said the NDA community and cadets are safe in the academy and has assured the general public that the unknown gunmen will soon be apprehended and the abducted personnel rescued. The Federal Capital Territory Administration says plans are ongoing to fully resettle and compensate original inhabitants of the nation's capital city who have been dislocated by the rapid and ever-changing development in Nigeria's seat of power, Abuja. The Minister of State for FCT, Tijani Labiu, made a statement at the Maiden Citizens Engagement Series and Town Hall meeting for resettlement and compensation of original inhabitants of the Federal Capital Territory in Abuja on Tuesday. The National Institute for Legislative and Democratic Studies says the institution has trained over 1,200 aides of the National Assembly. This was stated by the Director General of the institution, Professor Abubakar Suleiman, at a 3-day capacity building workshop organized for grade levels 15 and 17 staff of the Senate in Abuja on Monday. Signature TV correspondent Chibezobi reports.
The Director General of the National Institute for Legislative and Democratic Studies, NILS, Professor Abubakar Suleiman, said that the parliamentary staff of the National Assembly cannot work effectively and efficiently in conformity with the globally accepted norms if they were not given substantial training. He said that the workshop would enhance the technical capacity and development of officers. While requesting financial support for the institute, Abubakar pledged commitment to strengthening the legislature and other democratic institutions through focused training and provision of professional support services.
To be effective on your job, you must sharpen your skills and understand all aspects of National Assembly and Senate operations. It is my expectation, therefore, that through this workshop, you will improve your professional and technical skills to support legislature, enhance your ability to effectively manage staff, empower staff that work with you to better internalize their roles and responsibility, and also bring about relevant positive changes within the operations of the National Assembly.
The Senate President, Ahmad Lawan, who was represented by the Deputy Minority Leader of the Senate, Philip Tamino Abuda, stated that the training would improve understanding of modern trends in parliamentary administration, role of the legislative bureaucracy, utilization of innovation solutions and idea in NAS administration, as well as increasing accountability and efficiency in the Senate.
The implication of this is that news is not just bothered about an overall improvement of service delivery, but a growth in the performance level of different services grades. The news training does not also imagine that we have not been hardworking. It rather envisages avenues of improvement aside from reminding us of new techniques in service delivery.
The clerk of the National Assembly, Ojo Olatunde, who was represented by the Permanent Secretary, Interparliamentary and Protocol, Oladonyi Obiodun, urged the parliamentary staff to open their minds to knowledge and values which will be inculcated in them through the training, as it would upgrade their capacity to take NAS administration high for robust productivity.
I want to specifically urge our targeted staff for this invaluable exercise to make their minds and hearts open absolutely
to what will be inculcated to them.
The 3-day capacity building workshop was organized for grade levels 15 to 17, the directorate cadre of the staff of National Assembly. In Abuja, Chibueze Obi for Signature TV.
The Inspector General of Police, Usman Baba, on Tuesday met with the Governor of Edo State, Godwin Obaseki, at the Government House in Benin City. Addressing the governor, the police chief said he was in the state to meet with the officers and men of the force to have first-hand information of how the officers are faring in terms of welfare and mobilization. He also called for more collaboration in the area of community policing as he rates Edo State high in that regard. The immediate past chairman of Nigerian Communications Commission, or Labiu Durojaye, has died at the age of 88. Durojaye, who was born in 1933, was a legal practitioner and worked for 35 years in the public sector. He was also a director in the Central Bank of Nigeria as well as the Nigerian Security, Printing and Minting Company. He was elected as the Ogun East Senator in 1999 on the Alliance for Democracy platform. He died in the early hours on Tuesday in Lagos while receiving medical treatment for an undisclosed illness and will be remembered for his struggle during the days of National Democratic Coalition, NADECO. And now moving over to business, 145 unemployed youths, including physically challenged persons in Zamfara State, have benefited from different skills acquisition programs by the Small Enterprises Development Agency of Nigeria, SMEDAN. The skills including hairdressing, tailoring and welding. The beneficiaries, who were carefully selected from associations, communities and government agencies, were given support equipment at the end of the week-long training to make them self-reliant. The Small Enterprises Development Agency of Nigeria appealed to the beneficiaries to make judicious use of the items, as there will be close monitoring of the beneficiaries, and to embrace the government's campaign on youth empowerment. And now, on the foreign scene, former Chadian President Hissène Habré, who was serving a life term in Senegal for war crimes and crimes against humanity, has died at the age of 79. Senegalese Justice Minister Malick Sall announced this on Tuesday, and the Chadian consulate said he died of COVID-19. Habré, who ruled Chad from 1982 to 1990, was convicted of war crimes and crimes against humanity at an African Union-backed trial in the Senegalese capital, Dakar, in 2016, and began serving his life sentence in the Cap Manuel Penitentiary in Dakar. And now to the world of entertainment. Blessing Adejo is on standby. Over to you, Blessing.
Hello, marvelous. Hello, wonderful people. How you all doing? It's a beautiful Tuesday evening. Hope you guys are having an amazing time. Well, it's your girl, Blessing Adejo. Welcome to another exciting episode of Entertainment News. The organizers of the annual All Africa Music Awards, Afrima, has announced receiving a total number of 8,880 entries at the close of the submission of entries on August 28, 2021. They described the number of entries received this year as record-breaking, adding that it's the highest since the inception of the awards in 2014. In the 8th year, Afrima, the ultimate recognition of African music, globally honors African artists, music producers, songwriters, video directors, disc jockey, choreographers, and movie/film producers living on the continent or in diaspora, as well as international acts with the 23.9 karat gold-plated Afrima trophy. The Nigerian actress Sadiya Haruna has been dealt with by the Kano State Hishba Board after pleaded guilty to one-count charge of obscenity and indecent act. Haruna had been accused of posting inappropriate videos and making sexually suggestive comments across her social media pages and YouTube channels. The actress has to report to Islamic school every day for 6 months. She is also to be escorted by the Hishba officials to ensure that she is monitored for the duration of her sentence. It's a wrap on entertainment news for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I remain your host, Blessing Adejo. Bye.
And now for sports. After a successful outing at the World Athletics Under-20 Championships in Nairobi, Kenya, Nigerian athletes have returned home to a warm welcome. The team touched down at the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, Abuja on Tuesday and were received by Minister of Sports and Development Sunday Dare, Minister of Women Affairs Pauline Talin, and President of the Athletics Federation of Nigeria, Tonubok Okowa. Over 110 countries participated in the biennial junior track and field competition, with Nigeria winning 4 gold and 3 bronze medals to finish third on the medal table. And now, before we end the news, a recap of our major stories. Bandits invaded Nigerian Defense Academy, Kaduna, killed 2 officers, abduct 1. National Institute for Legislative and Democratic Studies trained over 1,000 National Assembly staff. The Inspector General of Police, Usman Baba, meets with the Governor of Edo State, Godwin Obaseki, seeks collaboration on community policing. Safety and security begin with you. Be patriotic. Report any suspicious activity to law enforcement agencies. Please stay safe. That's the Signature TV News Updates on behalf of my producer, Nasiri Usman. I am Marvelous Obama. Thanks for watching.